Alright, what is up everyone? We are today going to be going through some clips. So let me go here. Let me pause our beautiful tunes. And let's watch some of these. These are everything that was in the memory chamber channel. Oh, who just dropped a follow? What? Who was that? Well, thank you. Let's watch this one because it already started playing. This is in Tough Love Gauntlet modded. Pikachu picking up ESGR's Flameses, who has basically a wave dash, and fucking up Wilton's Arian. So let's start with this one. I think this is a good one to start on. Alright, here we go. Oh wow, nice. Extended hitbox.
Yo, nice grab. Holy shit, flames round. Oh, fucking hell.
Let's go!
Fucking hell.
PP on stream, PP on stream. PP on stream. Wow, wow, wow. That was pretty nasty. Wow, wow, wow.
Pika, why you gotta use this on off? Why you gotta use this on offense?
Oh, that was so nasty. Using the super to become invincible. Insane. While Lauren is here, I'm going to watch the clip where they commentate. Let me just grab that.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my gosh, hi. Yo, it's Key Smash. What's up, Key Smash? Welcome, Raiders. Where is it?
I can't hear it though.
Yeah. Professional commentary. Okay. Bam. Bam. Here.
Punching each other.
Okay, all right. This one's already pretty strong. What's up, Dabster? What's up, Key Smash? What's up, Squid? This is Lauren commentating. So I'm gonna mute it so we can watch this one together. This one's pretty good.
Punching each other. And coming in with the smack. Oh, a broken heart. Whoopah. And that's some steak right there. Wow. Woohoo, commentary, yeah. KO, that's amazing. Wow, you did it.
Wow, that's amazing. You did it. And that's some steak right there. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a good one. All right, let's go this way. Onion damage. We're on the board, folks. Wilton doing a really good job. Iron also doing a great job. Oh, okay. These throws really hurting Iron right now, and the aerial attacks. Holy crap! What the fuck? So
That
yeah,
was 10
that's Wilton
seconds.
onion round, onion damage.
I looked down and it was already almost
Let's
over.
watch that. Yeah, let's watch this one again.
We're on the board, folks.
I really like the
Wilton doing a
ghosty
really good
skin.
The
job.
ghosty skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a special
Iron also
Halloween
doing a
skin.
great job.
They have it all the time. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
have it all the time because they
These
Place
throws really
well
hurting
in the
Iron right now,
Halloween tournament.
and
okay.
the aerial attacks.
Yeah,
Holy
this is just
crap!
a
What
clip
the
of Wilton
fuck?
saucing. Blessed. All right, this is the iconic one. This it's reverse 3-0, I believe. There's too many Shy Guys talking. Yeah, more than one is way too many. Even one is a lot. All right, let's watch this one.
Definitely. And a big 5H into a lemon loop here.
Looking strong. Good
Waddle
return.
almost dead. But he's not going down without a fight.
What a cancel.
Grab.
Yeah.
Into another grab.
Got
Yeah,
to
he
cancel
finds it. And just
Bro.
like that, with 3 grabs,
That was fucking insane.
0 to death them off of 1 hit. That was absolutely nasty.
That's probably one of my favorite clips from Tough Love Arena ever. Also, shouts out the new mic. Thank you, Lauren, for the new mic. All right, let's watch this one.
And is a, now a grab that auto cancels into spike. Increased landing frames from 5 to 10. Chop armor starts later. Advantage on block changed. Has negative pushback. Hits airborne opponent, sends them further away, and grounded hit puts opponent into the grappling state. Whoa, that was fast. What the hell, Monkey?
Monkey just absolutely saucing with Potemkin. Yeah, no, that was actually like frame perfect. You probably could have stepped forward to get out of those cabers, but then it's you're gambling whether or not they're gonna hit you with a light. Grappler diff. Yeah, this is Monkey versus ESGR and TLG modded. All right, this one's called Big Brain Gaming. This is Waddle playing Noodle, and Dab playing Garlic. It was before Step Forward. That's fucked up. That's really funny. All right, let's watch this one. I am always right. I've never been wrong in my life, says Pikachu. I believe that. No! They went for the... Oh my god, that was so smart. They went for the chip option. What the fuck? You can't do... We're watching that one again. I am always right. I've never been wrong in my life, says Pikachu. I believe that. No! They went for the... Oh my god, that was so smart. They went for the chip option. What the fuck? You can't do... Waddle brain underrated. So true, bestie. All right, this is just a clip of a desync one, but it's pretty good. All right. Good. There it is. Thin ice, buddy. You know what? Oh my god. All right. I owe you your points back. What the heck?
Yo, this game is easy.
Yo, this game is easy. Also, yeah, I was fucked up by that. All right, this is another one of Kid Chameleon just doing work. Yeah, that's a diet version of the TOD clip. This is another one of Kid Chameleon. I think Kid Chameleon was self-commentating, so that just makes it funnier.
Playing really smart here. Good wake up. Yeah, let's go. Bam. Does it again. Bam. Huge. Playing really smart here.
I lied. That was my commentary, but we're gonna watch the KC clip right now. Here.
Das Boot.
Watch this. Bang, 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 bang. Watch this. Yeah. Powerbomb.
Oh my god.
That was the super I wanted to do the whole time.
Bro, when he says watch
I
this,
think I gotta clip that. That was crazy.
Ring.
Das Boot.
when he just jumps in.
Watch this. Bang, bang,
Bang. This shit.
Watch this. Yeah. Powerbomb.
Oh my god.
That was the super I wanted to do the whole time.
Oh, holy fuck. That shit's so funny. Okay. This is a classic clip. This is the Abic versus Young Dab from a while back.
That's true chip kill, yeah. Now Sneak actually used at a high level? Yes. See, Abic knows how to pressure Garlic.
Impenetrable defense.
So this is really interesting.
Yeah, before reject.
Pressure.
This clip is why reject was put in the game.
What do you do? What do you do? You get hit and you burst out? Like, I don't know. Oh! Yo! Abic wins it on time.
This is intense.
Yeah, that was intense. Yeah. The timeout works by I just time you out for 1 second. I already did it. This was something where the beef 5H went the wrong direction, which was kind of funny.
But patiently, I'm sure that there's connection stuff that they have to navigate, but they're playing pretty well. Whoa, that was kind of weird. It's the first time I saw beef go the other way with the 5H.
Look at this.
Have to navigate, but they're playing pretty well.
What is that? What is that? That's not what it's supposed to do.
Whoa, that was kind of
That's
weird.
not right.
It's the first time I saw beef
Yo, what's up,
go the
ICO?
other way with the 5H. When Garlic was right in front of them.
Yeah,
But,
cheater character.
you know, we accept these things. And that's a great punish. Look at this coming out from Pure right here. Oh, the wake up trip. It doesn't stop. That's a burst bait. Your turn's not over. Oh my god.
Saucy.
Somebody clip that. Someone has to clip that. Holy crap.
We're gonna watch that again.
All right, connection stuff that they have to navigate, but they're playing pretty well. Whoa, that was kind of weird. It's the first time I saw beef go the other way with the 5H. When Garlic was right in front of them. But,
Yeah, someone did.
you know, we accept these things. And that's a great punish. Look at this coming out from Pure right here. Oh, the wake up trip. It doesn't stop. That's a burst bait.
Yeah, the title is
Turn's
funny.
not over. Oh my god, somebody clip that.
Yeah, that was
Someone
saucy.
has to clip that.
All right. And it's over. Another Kid Chameleon clip. Let's go.
Yeah, so I'm muted for KC right now.
You know,
This is the one with
Just usual
self
day.
comms.
I like to hype myself up while calming myself down while I talk too much about my matches. So anyways, let's get started. So we got a garlic sauce going on right here. I'll just go in with my regular flow chart. Gonna go for the mix right here. About to go for this dunk. No one ever reads this dunk, and it's over.
And it's
Two
over.
actions.
Yeah,
This
so
is
I'm
a
muted for
good old
KC
run
right now.
through, You know, just a usual day.
Pierre, you got
I
another
like
clip,
to
bro.
hype
You got
myself
another
up while
clip,
calming
Pierre.
myself down while I talk too much about my matches. So anyways, let's get started. So we got a garlic sauce going on right here. I'll just go in with my regular flow chart. Gonna go for the mix right here. About to go for this dunk. No one ever reads this dunk, and it's over.
The fact that you say I am dead before the clip is even done, Pure. That's what makes this so good. That's what makes this so good. And it's
Two
over.
actions.
Yeah, so I'm muted.
It's so funny. Okay. This is another decent clip, but it's funny.
For like such a long time compared to so many. Oh, but those animations are so good. Oh my gosh, yo. Yo. For like such a long time compared to so many.
That shit's so good. Yo, K-Ways is here? Let's go. Oh, there's Lauren's professional commentary. Okay. So that's all the ones from fucking the memory chamber. Those shits are so funny. Thank you everyone that put in suggested some stuff. Let's watch Waddle has K in shock. Let's watch that one. Yeah, let's watch that.
My goodness.
I
mean, that's kinda
getting
sick.
re-corrupted.
Oh!
Oh my god, that grab was great. Oh my god! No, this is illegal! Dude, this
My goodness.
I
mean, that's kinda
getting
sick.
re-corrupted.
Oh!
Oh my god, that grab was great. Oh my god! No, this is illegal!
Memory chamber is the channel in the Tourney Discord where we put all the funny clips. God, that one's funny. What's this one? Rice Games. Let's watch Rice Games.
Reversal, 559 damage, just in the corner. You have no
All it
room.
needs is around now to
Yeah.
take out this game. He got the set.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
this one.
this man has the reads. That's true, Waddle. Oh man, there's an opening. There's a grab. That's so crazy.
Shouts out Jeep.
You got the match.
What?
Again.
That was a crazy reset. Oh!
The
Reversal,
perfect.
559 damage, just in the corner. You have no
The
room.
the meat
Round
clip they have
now.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
You send it to me. All right, word. I'll watch
He
it.
got the set.
Yeah, this man has the reads. That's true, Waddle. Oh man, there's an opening. There's a grab. That's so.
You're gonna put some in
crazy.
there. Let's go.
You got the match.
What?
Again.
That was a crazy reset.
Yeah, that was actually pretty nasty. Yeah, this is so nostalgic. It's sick. That was created on April 23rd, 2021. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll watch. That's a pork combo if I've ever seen one.
Big damage with the frenzy.
Nice knockdown too. Walks back.
Full meter on
Oh, this
Bertha.
one's so old.
He can get a pretty explosive combo here if he finds the jump in.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But, okay, now Noodle is in the corner.
Oh, he's just
Oh, and he finds the jab! And he
What
fakes
the hell
it!
was that?
Huge damage!
Wow,
Oh, it's the throw! It's
the
the back-
original burst baiter.
Yes!
Dude.
Oh my god, the comeback!
This is Shouts out Leo Luster. Shouts out K-Ways, and shouts out King Crispy. That one's from forever ago. Jan 22nd, 2021. That's crazy. Okay, we gotta watch this one because I love this clip.
Finishing throw though.
This clip is so good.
Finishing throw though.
So that's Wilton and Jeep, and Jeep went for the mirror and just wins, and instantly Wilton just dips out.
To watch another.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you supporting the stream, you know. We'll watch Caught in 4K. Let's watch Caught in 4K. You know, this is totally not a sus clip that we don't actually need to talk about. Don't worry about it.
Fist for an hour. That's what I call my. Never mind.
My guy.
What? Yo, I gotta make money somehow. I
Oh
don't know.
my god.
Fist for an.
All right. Okay. That's a great one. And then we have this one. Ayo. Ayo. No, don't worry about it. See, I said don't worry about it. I gotta make money somehow.
Matchup than pork, but I also have never seen Waddle's beef, so better in the matchup than pork, but I also have never seen Waddle's beefs.
Yeah, they're just the solid second of everyone processing what the fuck I just said. I love that for me. It's a superpower. Oh, let's watch the magic pistol. Pixel, not pistol. What?
About flowers.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh my god.
That was good to read, but
Yeah, it happened.
Oh yeah,
towards
the young
second
dad
half.
magic pixel.
he just didn't stuff it.
I think if they threw out a 5L, it would have covered the other side. That's death for them. Magic pixel for dab working out.
Yeah, it's now called magic pistol. Sorry. You're welcome. You heard it here first, folks.
It's alter ego.
Yeah. Grappling 2? There's a grappling 2 clip? What the fuck is this? Let's watch this one. Grappling 2. Magic pistol. Yeah.
That's the hyper grappler.
Of course it's mom key. No
Whoa,
way,
they
bro.
timed that. Whoa.
Get stomped, bro. Oh, they almost had that one too.
Yo, these animations from ESGR just keep getting better and better. What the hell?
Pika, shut up.
Oh, they move so slow.
Oh, that's so
That's
funny.
basically their movement option right now. That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy.
Bro, that's crazy. That's so funny. Okay, let's watch Waddle says jab. Grappler diff. Grappler diff. 1 mile per day, yeah.
It's true.
Oh my god. Shouts out Waddle.
It's true.
You put some more clips in the channel? Okay, right. Let me go through that. Not frozen. What's this? Oh, wait. I remember this.
I'm very still while I read. Okay, I'll move so you can tell the camera hasn't frozen. I'm just catching up. I'm very still while I read. Okay, I'll move so you can tell the camera hasn't frozen.
That's really good. Sickest timeout you've ever seen. Let's watch this one.
Waddle wants to jump in. Yeah. He's gonna do it again.
Supreme sausage
Oh!
days.
He's gonna get a catch out. Wait, is he dead? Oh, burst! Oh! Oh! Oh my god!
That's a good timeout.
The teleport!
No!
Look what I just won!
Bruh. That's pretty good. Alright, yo, the reset? Okay. Oh, can you turn that off for me?
Back up. Misses.
You need to know. It's time for the tournament.
Yeah, it is. Yo, if I'm just gonna put this out there. If y'all haven't, we're watching clips from Tough Love Arena, the Tough Love Gauntlet tournament series that's reaching its 48th tournament tonight. Exclamation point bracket. You can still register, so come through.
Back up.
Misses the fucking anti-air. Blah.
Blah.
Oh! No! Maybe? I don't know what's happening.
Oh, maybe we should try to
thrown,
bait the.
you know?
Dude, he can't take any more hits.
He fails to convert, and Adrian looking for a timeout. Oh, but he gets the command
Yo.
grab, and that's dead. Oh my god. He said, if you're just gonna block, I'm gonna grab you. We're not going to time.
There were like.
That was pretty
5 seconds
badass.
left.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that's so much damage.
The jump in. That's a ton of damage. Will he win the mix-up? He gets the grab.
He gets the grab.
One more hit. One more hit. And that's the grand finals reset. JD 3-1.
On a perfect.
JD's crazy. Oh my gosh, remember this? Remember that? Oh my goodness. Remember that? Crazy. What's this fucking clip?
When the imposter is sus.
Oh my god. That's pretty good. Let's watch that one more time.
When the imposter is sus.
That's really good. Good game plus indecisive lemon to throw schmicks. Okay. From May 28th, 2021. The wheeze at the end? Yeah.
Holy shit. He went to parry and got and lemoned instead. Ouch.
Oh, beef on beef violence.
I've done that. Yeah, someone clipped that 700 damage combo for ESGR.
Lemon? Oh, the
with
feint.
throw.
Yeah, that's
Really
what it
good
was.
moves. Good response by oh.
Wait, this was Dab's beef era. That's crazy. Remember Dab beef era? I do. Okay. Oh, wait, we need to watch this one. We need to watch this one. Here. Garlic butter.
Because I'm gonna add some systems related to that.
Oh, the round start dash. We're crazy out here.
He is going for that rush down. He is not letting him out of the corner except for
It's just
this
a beat
one,
first time.
where this cross up means everything here. Gonna finish out.
No! Is that crazy?
No way.
Bro, what is
Bro,
this?
what is this? Help.
Pure just pleading in chat. One more time. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna add some systems related to that.
Oh, the round start dash. We're crazy out here.
He is going for that rush down. He is not letting him out of the corner except for this one, where this cross up
That's
means
nuts.
everything here. Gonna finish out.
No!
This one with a nice axe kick.
No way.
Pierce says. What is? It didn't zoom in. That's pretty good. Thank you for sacrificing yourself, Pierre. Oh, this is when I here, let's watch this one. This was really exciting. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Yeah, you clipped that one, bro. All right, let's watch this one.
Let me finish up this tournament so it can be official. Oh.
Yo, Wilton, you're back. Welcome back.
And then let's check out if it came out yet. Thank y'all for being here. Waiting for the Shy Guy face reveal and I'm actually Paul. Yeah, don't even worry. Phil did not even hesitate to go to the dark side. What were you expecting? Yeah, thanks for let me.
That was me just showing that the DMs were ready. But yeah, that was when I leaked ranked. I got approval to leaked ranked. Yeah. I was pretty happy with that one. Lungster X Gaming. Oh wait, no. Since Wilton is here, let's watch Wilton what the fuck. Shouts out Wilton Laws. Who the L, you don't capitalize either L. I know that now. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go, Wilton. Wilton says, nah. What? 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 This is one of my favorites. Bro, as Onion, you're supposed to counter backward by walking, by pulling out a gun. You're supposed to counter backward walking. Yeah, Onion damage again. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Wilton's pretty good at this game. I don't know. Here, let's go. There's simply no way. That sounds like a good one. That sounds like a good name for a clip. Onion damage depressing.
Button check. Throw. One more throw. Oh, wow, double roundhouse? Holy shit, that was crazy.
Triple hop kick?
I remember that.
Yo, that was nutty.
Wilton, how do you feel that you made so many people retire? You destroyed their careers. Ended their dreams. What's this one? Yeah, that was hype. Another ESG Arabic.
Whoa,
Oh,
what the
yeah.
fuck?
That's so good. They RC'd right
what
into
the
the
fuck?
flex. I feel like I'm cheating. Wilton's been told that the way they play makes people feel like they're choking.
Oh my god.
That's so fun. That's good. That's a good compliment. That's great. Let's see what Imposter Grum's all about.
It's an imposter drum.
This is just ESGR clipping.
Did I say
Ellington.
something that ESGR would clip?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Wilton playstyle makes me hate jumping. Yeah. That's a bad choice against Onion. Let's watch another Will It Kill, because we know who it's from. Oh yeah, this is Quaddle versus Quilton Laws.
My god. Bumper cam? We're like organizing the room right now. But... Yo, Lauren, can you get bumper real quick?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Damn, Wilton, let's go.
I posted that and they someone commented like, it's a Onion counter hit combo. Of course it kills. All right. What's the reads?
Delay HHH gets you? Yeah, that's true. What a jump!
You said, dude, Onion damage is dumb. Well, it's nerfing. What made people realize you can do jump in after roundhouse? I think that was like the instinct to chase them in the air, because not everyone can like hop kick at them. Yeah, the jump buff. Yeah.
Delay HHH gets you? Yeah, that's true. What a jump! And then one. Oh my god! No! Don't do it again. No!
Oh, the
what
jump over the
fuck?
sweep. That's pretty good.
Delay HHH?
Me in shock. Okay. What do we want to watch? What do we want to watch? Big damage? Yeah, let's watch big damage. Just built different. So true. Gonna go snooze now, Key Smash. Yo, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Take it easy. And talk to you soon. Oh yeah, that was the dab combo. Let's watch it one more time. Key Smash, thank you for deeming 100 rocks a very valuable currency for posture check. I'll do that right now. Ooh, I'll straighten up. Yeah, that's clean.
That was crazy.
You gremlin.
Gremlin.
Yeah, you already know I was hunched over. What's rollback? What's this rollback clip? Gremlin affection. Meat okay.
Only gets one loop, but it doesn't matter.
We're standing at 400 damage in the corner, yeah.
Oh, he finds the jab, but he doesn't get off of it.
right back up into the safe range. It's
Yeah.
genius, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Damage.
Only gets one loop, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, this is.
We're standing
meat
at
cleave.
400 damage in the corner, yeah.
Oh, he finds the jab.
Yeah, I was definitely stuttering. That was the dab combo, the last clip? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I thought that was just the garlic corner VNV. I mean, that's how the meta develops, right? The commentary is fucked now.
That's crazy.
What is that supposed to mean? Fucking weirdo. What is Lungster X Gaming? Let's watch Lungster X Gaming. I like Lungster.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Wow, the armor through the lemon and to catch the jump. So good.
Oh, this was Lungster ESGR.
Nice. Nice. What?
Oh, and the desync? I don't remember.
Okay, Longster.
Let's watch this one again.
Bonk. Wow, the armor through the lemon and to catch the jump. So good. Nice. Nice.
Query.
What? Okay, Longster.
All right. At 6, I'm going to take the short break when the check-in period opens. So if you are registered for our bracket, which you can pull up by doing !bracket. If you're registered for that, make sure you're all checked in. I'll take a short break at 6, come back, we'll listen to some music or something, and then we'll start up the tournament. So I'm going to just watch a few more before we get to 6 EST. Let's watch the one called Beef Did Not Slide. It just looked like it. I didn't even realize this was on my channel. What is this?
Or that. Stop. I don't care that you can whiff punish it. Dump. Or that.
Oh, that was a visual, like an optical illusion when ESGR did a flex and Aqua Fortis walked forward. Yeah, he said you clipped this one.
Stop. I don't care that you can whiff punish it. Dump.
That's
Or
pretty
that.
good. Okay. Last one for now. Let's see. Which one are we gonna watch? Okay, yeah, all right. This is the one that we're gonna watch to close it out today. True Bros hug mid-match. You know it's true. Oh, my computer's thinking. What a great time for that to happen.
Good with those fists.
Yeah, he was
It's
just
really hard
mixing
to
up with,
space around them.
He was mixing up the medium and the far. Oh!
Did we see a grab trade?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
No, that was weird as fuck.
Yeah. Wow. Good with those fists.
Yeah, he was
It's
just
really hard
mixing
to
up with,
space around them.
He was mixing up the medium and the far. Oh!
That's so good.
Did we see a grab trade?
Yeah.
What's this clip you said?
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
No, that was weird as fuck.
Yeah. Wow! Good with those fists.
Yeah,
Good with those fists.
He's trying to walk up and go for these throws.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was bad.
That was, yeah, a huge mistake in such a slow-paced set.
Oh, misses a sweep into juggle, but
Yeah, and
it's fine.
characteristic drop.
F5HH delay was unsafe.
Oh, that counted.
There we go!
What?
Into the burst bait!
That was the interaction.
Okay.
Yo, chat, clip that.
For Busy Dawn.
Someone clip.
We're gonna watch that one again.
I got it. I'm clipping it.
Oh, there's me.
That was the interaction.
He's trying to walk up and go for these throws, but
I was there.
oh, that was bad.
That was, yeah, a huge mistake in such a slow-paced set.
Oh, misses
Checking
a
isn't
sweep into
open.
juggle, but
Yeah, and
it's fine.
characteristic drop.
Yeah, my phone.
F5HH delay was unsafe.
Oh, that counted.
There we go!
Into the burst bait!
Yo, thanks for dropping that one. What is that? Why is that? That's two characters with counters or parries, countering or parrying the other person's parry or counter. I hope that makes sense. But that's what that is. Is that still possible? Yeah. Yeah, no, you can. No. Okay, Wilton knows. I thought it was. I thought you could. You can definitely RC. You can like lemon RC. Or something like that. Lemon RC. And then you can flex the jump in, and then you can go. Like we've seen it before, right?
Set.
Oh, misses a sweep into juggle, but
Yeah, and
it's fine.
Deflect, deflect, aerial, aerials, landing, wake up, flex,
there we go!
and then it got parried. Yeah. That's crazy. I was told that check-in isn't open, so I'm going to open that up. And I'm gonna BRB. Thanks so much for chilling. Lord Waddle. I've heard news of me being spectated. Yeah, we just went through and a bunch of clips, and several of them with our goat Lord Waddle. Your noodle clip was there, the one that you big brained to get the chip and the draw. You're gonna dip now? Alright, Pierre. Thanks for being here, homie. I'm gonna open up check-in. Sign up if you want. Check-in is open now. Funny Frenzy? Yeah. And then the TOD clips and some other just crazy grappling clips. Some like a bow clips. We reached 20 players for tonight's Tough Love Gauntlet. That's crazy. Thanks so much, y'all. I'm gonna go get some water, some hydration, take a little stretch. Make sure to check in. Tell your friends to join. They'll check in too. Thank you so much. We will be starting shortly. I'll be right back.
You don't want no pressure. 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 You don't want no. You don't want no pressure. 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 You don't want no. Became friends with a dope bitch. Be inside the mind of a dope bitch. How many crimes in the dope pit? I got that one time for the dope pit. The people of the streets versus the fish, yeah. Count it to your thumb, nah, hell yeah. Printing like a money presser, hell yeah. You can smell the Franklin in the air, yeah. Put your hand in the loop, I make my own laws. Last 6 summers we had no fall, and we still stashing hundreds in the brick wall. Made my dog commissary on his no call. You don't want no pressure. 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 You don't want no. You don't want no pressure. 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 You don't want no high. Chopper, chopper, bang, they was looking for me. I ain't gon' say no names, probably looking for me. Chopper, chopper, bang, they was looking for me. I ain't gon' say no names, probably looking for me. Chopper, chopper, bang, he a copper too. Ain't gon' say no names, he a robber too. Chopper, chopper, bang, he a copper too. Ain't gon' say no names, he a robber too. You don't want no pressure. 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 You don't want. You don't want no pressure. 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 You don't want no pressure.
You are still a beast.
23 out of 23 has checked in. Let's go. Yeah, alright. I'll repeat myself, but just gonna show this here. Rounds 1, 2, and 3. Would all be best of 3. Round 4 and on will all be best of 5 on stream. Meredith is pretty good? Okay, word. Thank you. Okay, word. So every round should be labeled now too. Let's go here. I'll put them around there. Thanks for the notes, I see. It's actually helpful. And the way that you're letting me know the info is very considerate, so thank you. Alright. We got 8 minutes, so if you need to grab some water, like I do, grab some snacks, do a little stretch, do whatever, put on your music, you know, tap into the stream, subscribe to this channel on Twitch, just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna mute and get some water and stuff. I encourage y'all to do the same, and we'll be back shortly. Thanks for being here. I'm just gonna talk instead of type. I don't think that I seed. We're just talking about seeding, which doesn't really matter in the long run, but yesterday there was a little impromptu tournament. I think Ellington ran it. It's pretty nice. I don't think that I seed Ask-a-Doodle above table at this point. Yeah. As of right now, I don't think I seed Ask-a-Doodle above table. But I listened to what y'all said about their 6th place seeding, and I moved them up to 5th. Because I think that makes sense. And we got Tree Minich.
Nobody understands me!
Ask-a-Doodle beats Table, but Table beats Wilton. Wilton loses to Table. It's rock, paper, scissors? Okay. Table has a weird MU chat? That's funny. Does Ask-a-Doodle beat Wilton? Yeah. Those are all good points.
In your brain, sending signals.
Are you
familiar with ophiocordyceps unilateralis?
Okay, then we're gonna leave it like this for now.
It's amazing, really.
This isn't, you know, of course it's not definitive, but we are gonna leave it as this for now. The hell's going on here? Yo, what's up, Zoft? How you doing, homie? We are hosting the last Airbender tournament. We have 23 entrants tonight. Zoft, do you want to be number 24? You can make it an even number. Just saying. You can make it an even number. You know, the last Airbender. Yo, sign up, Zoft. This is how I have to look at it. Handsome Phil, Wilton Laws, Waddle, Table, Ask-a-Doodle Pika, Fred, Blue Icy, Pure, Esid, even number bugs? Cheese Eater, Squid Slash, Lemon King, Plant 99, Horson, Icyall, Catacubes, Dabster, Mirdas, Zoe, The Lamb Sauce, Riz Crow, and Teobar. And Zoft. Zoft, you didn't sign up yet. You ruined my announcement. What the fuck? Alright, it's 6:30. Okay, it looks like it's time to start. This song in the background fucks. Yo, thank you. This is Mushrooms by me. I sampled the show Legion for it. Here, you can have the link. The fungus begins to grow up.
Also,
alright, let's get this started. Glad they're entering a TLG. Yeah, me too. From A to Zoft. That's funny. Alright, last chance. 23, all checked in. Neat. Thanks, Pika. Pika's always there with the positivity. Yeah, let's process check-in results. Hyper frogs. Alright. Now you can see me try to write. Watch this. Bam, bam. So you didn't put you in the tournament? You didn't sign up, nerd. Of course I didn't put you in the tournament. Best of 5. Yeah, dude is good. Yeah. My beautiful calligraphy skills. Best. Oh my god. Best of 3. Yeah, I use onpaste.com. Onpaste is goated. Yeah. And then I just have a little rectangle tool and a pen and even a blur tool. Even a focus tool, which is pretty cool. Let me just make the announcement. Tourney start. Rounds 1 through 3 are best of 3. First to 2 wins. Rounds 4 plus are all on stream and are best of 5. First to 3 wins. Go look, have fun. No need for any issues. Okay, so we've started. Let's see who our round 1s are. Bam. Just make it purple, true. Can I do it on paint next time? Yeah, true. I can do it on paint next time. Just make it purple. You're probably just scared I'm gonna take the whole thing, yeah. Playing any games on stream? Yeah, let me try to catch some games. I would like to see Horson and Dabster. Okay with playing on stream. That's the 3. Sorry, wrong way. Sure, my horse will play well on stream. Let's go. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Oh, you can just click on it. Okay. And Horson. So many new faces, yeah. Yeah, it is a good M, yeah. Sir. Versus Horson. Yeah, I've seen them around, you know. I don't know if I've ever seen them in TLG. Yeah, it's super nice to keep things fresh. I don't actually even know who is who. And then let's bam. Bam. Oh. Alright, wait. I need to... Okay. Thank you, Aqua. I need to put on the music. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And we are good to go. Pikachu knows, yeah. Pikachu got a good taste. Yeah, I wrote that in today. Today's the first time I've done that, Aqua. Oh, this is garlic on garlic. I know Horson has a pork as well, but you know, this is their profile picture. Okay. Oh, nice. Punishing the last few frames of a sweep there. Dabs are coming out with the force. Oh, bro, these new sound effects go so hard. Good backflip. Oh, wow, they got thrown out there. Full. Catches the drop down and no follow up. Dabs are looking pretty good right now. Takes round one. Nice, playing back and forth a little bit. Nice. Goes for the throw there. RCs. Oh, catches them with this sweep. This is going to be pretty big. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. And then the side switch trip to close it out. That's game one. This is a best of 3. Dabs are going off right now, yes. Absolutely. Oh, with a capital R. Thank you. Whitland always catching me with the syntax. Yeah. Okay, we're seeing the pork. With the beautiful bunny ears. The Easter bunny pork. That should be a jump. Yep. Dabs are Has Dabster always played yellow garlic? I don't know. Oh, wow. Goes for a jump. That's going to be a reject. Blocks a chop, but not quite close enough to punish that. Not quite close enough to get the caber either. Okay. I know that Horson picked up oh, wow. That was really clean. Gets the side switch trip again. Okay. Nice. And then doesn't let it go back to block stun. Horson doing a good job of capitalizing off of that chop. But Dabster again, these side switch trips are really tripping up Horson. Bam. That's 2. Horson definitely has the knowledge, but Dabster working their way through. Doing a good job. Thank you for those players to have it on stream. GG, absolutely. Well played. Okay. Handsome Phil ICL is happening. I see y'all versus on stream. Okay. Okay. All right, we're getting Handsome Phil on stream. I was just mashing Chop, didn't want to burst. Burst is told you. Burst is not good all the time. You know, it's not good all the time. All right. Now we have Handsome Phil versus Icy Y'all. I think it's Icy Y'all, which is funny. And yep, we're getting the Plant You're Out. Yo, thanks for popping in, homie. Thank you for entering. Thank you for participating. It's only a learning experience. And Phil is showing us their rice. Icy doing good job not just handing away HP. There is an explosive combo to start it off. 426 damage, catching Icy walking forward. Gets away with a jump there, a little cheeky. And couldn't burst or didn't burst there. Probably could have. The burst was just going to get eaten by another special. You'll come back stronger. So true. Don't spell it like that, Zoth. The fight.
Congratulations!
Yo, you just subscribed at tier 1? Plant? Joining the Gremlin gang? Yo, thank you so much. Made a bet with yourself if you lost, you would sub. Yo, I appreciate that. Phil taking the game. Honestly, I'm not complaining about that bet, but I do wish you luck in your future endeavors in Tough Love Gauntlet. I'm a believer. I hope to see you next week, or even tomorrow for Tough Love Gauntlet modded. You got this, Icy. I started to think that maybe Phil is a good player. I can see it, but only time will tell.
Ready, fight.
They dropped the confirm in the air there. Icy got away with taking a little less damage than they might have. Good choice from Phil just to block there. He goes for the jump. Garlic in the corner is a sad garlic. They can burst. Nice job getting out. But Rice never, you know, really is stuck in the corner. I think it's pronounced feel. I'm so sad. Oh. Oh, Rice is a grappler? That's crazy. Oh, punishes the sweep. Gets caught standing still. One more good hit from Phil will take it. Nice try. I see y'all doing a valiant effort. Putting it forth a valiant effort against the GOAT. Handsome Phil. So Phil takes it. Thank you for both players. Yeah, sometimes you fight Phil around too. That's just, yeah, just how it is. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Blue Icy knocking out Plant. Icy y'all now against Rizcrow. Rizcrow taking game off Cheese Eater in round 1. Knew I was gonna lose immediately when you saw him. I feel that. Sometimes you just look down the barrel of a gun, and that barrel of a gun is named Phil. Let's see how we're doing in the Discord. Do we want that on stream? Right, let's run that if that's okay with you. Okay. So we're getting Handsome Phil versus Pure. Got 2-0 twice, Poggers. 0-2 or 2-0? Alright, looks like both of our gamers are in. I just haven't checked the bracket. I hope you got 2-0 twice. That'd be sick. Look at these two. Alright. Handsome Phil versus Pure Boy. Pure's got a pretty mean garlic. Let's see how it stacks up against the Phil Rice. The Frice. I get it now. Nice throw. Oh, good sweep. Nice, calling out the teleport. Pure knows this matchup. Oh, the swat not actually connecting to anything, so it gives Pure a minute to breathe. Rice stuck in the corner. Oh, the late swat doesn't get through. That was really interesting. Gets anti-aired, yeah. That drop down is really scary. Nice. And baits the light, dashes through. Pure takes round one against Phil. Nice roundhouse. Goes for the sweep. Yep, there's the jump that's going to get swatted out of the sky. Explosive combo. Doesn't have 2 bars, so not crazy damage, but still 391 is not something to chuckle at. Nice. Pure's playing out of their mind right now. Oh yeah, I don't know about that burst. Maybe during the first one. It's hard to burst in the air against Rice. Because if they just stand there, they can just swat you again. A round apiece though. Definitely making a statement. And the life lead. Jumps over the heavy. Flip, flip, sweep, trip. The step back. Oh, they almost had it. Uh-oh. Phil's back against the wall. This is when they play very smart. Pure's gonna have to play super patient. Any real hit will do it. There it is. And Pure's up a game. We're looking at 0-1, Pure Boy's favor. Best of 3. Handsome Phil versus Ultimate Sauce. Pure Boy. That's pretty high. Yup. Yeah. Pure knows this matchup. They know how to play Rice. They know how to play against Rice. But being good at the game tends to make you pretty good at the game. Nice. It's touch patience from Pure right here. Gonna get called out though. A little too impatient. But that's okay. Nice, baiting an option. I wonder if you could reject that. You do the drop down, just eat their slaps and reject. What resource management coming out from Phil here. Garlic in the corner, calling out a jump. Oh, calling out the early walk frames. No anti-air, no swat, no nothing. They don't have a bar. Maybe they're waiting for meter. Yeah, in love with how Phil's playing Rice now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Oh, that was so close. Oh, they pressed. A game apiece. We're going to game 3. I'm pretty sure Phil's just working their way through the cast to, you know, figure out how broken each one is. Oh, Pure took a game, I see. Yeah, they took game 1. Phil answered back in game 2, and now we're going into the final game of this set in round 2.
Ready, fight.
I think it's round 2. The classic table trap, yep. Nice, waits to get that, oh, the resource management! Waits to get that slap. Good reject. Trying to push too early. And making that roundhouse safe, because that was big punish. Then this is all a ploy to get everyone nerfed, so Pork is the best in the game. He needs it, bro. Alright, Handsome Phil looking at to take the set right here. Oh, okay, missed opportunity maybe. Or just misspaced anti, I'm not sure. Pork doesn't need nerfs, my guy. They got nerfed. Their caber scaling is higher. Alright. Oh, what a jump! The burst bait. And that was clean as hell. Let's go, Pure.
Ready, fight.
Really, really solid. Is the game like very quiet compared to my voice? That's what it's showing me. Is it too quiet? Alright. Round of peace, looking to close it out here. Oh, the drop down gets the sweep, does a jump, but no, that's not it. There's no meter there. And that is gonna be it. IDK. A tad? Yeah, okay, word. I'll do this, and I'll do... Okay, alright, word. My brain is mush. Fair. I'm gonna kick. Switch. So, Handsome Phil taking the set 2-1. Yeah, my brain is also mish petitush. Don't worry about it. Okay. How is loser's bracket going? Good showing from Pure, yeah. Wilton saying they're about to go out in losers round 3. Rip. Cheese Eater and Catacubes are playing. You're gonna play against Wadlet? Do you want to be on stream? You do? Okay, word. Let's do that. Pika versus... Yay, let's go, Watto. Stream. Hi. Alright. My 2 BBs. Oh god, the winner of Riz and Icy has to play Wilton. Yeah. Okay. There is Pikachu, my beloved, and there is Buggy Pirates. Alright, best of 3. We are seeing Pikachu, who has a beef, who has a pork, but it was infamously or famously, depending on who you ask, known for their rice, and Swag Watto. Pork God, Schmick's legend, has a funny noodle, the character. I'm pretty sure that's... basically it. What's this character select, huh? What's with this character select, huh? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, Swagwato choosing literally the best skin in the whole game. Not even just for Pork. I'm convinced it's the best skin in the whole game. Alright. We see the Pika Onion, the ghost in the parking lot. Pretty solid. Okay, preemptive deflect, probably a good call. But Waddle knows this matchup. And that's going to be big chops in the corner. You should be dead there. Getting that last hit with the light. Very nice, perfect. Start off the set. Ooh, calling out the jump. Another jump. Let's go, Jump Gang. Oh, not quite the anti-air that Pika wanted right there. And these chop loops, putting in work. Oh! Yo, Rizcrow, thank you so much for the follow, homie. And thanks for participating in Tough Love Gauntlet. Right now we are watching Swagwato versus Pikachu. Waddle had just taken game 1. Getting right back into it. And we see the Pika Rice. Lesbian flag Rice.
Ready, fight.
Oh god, Waddle has the momentum. That's all it takes. Pork is a snowball character. Oh, what a chop. Okay, not too close. Okay, okay. 40 seconds are left in the round, and we get an explosive combo. Rice is a grappler. Nice job from Pika. Good reject. Jump again. I swear to God. Oh, get heavied on. Alright. You watch forward half screen, that's literally momentum. Pork combos, bro. RC. Oh my god. What a teleport. Yeah, Waddle's feeling himself today. Look at, yeah, I mean, just look at that. Alright, the slap getting some time. Going for the throw, but Waddle mashes light correctly. Jumping over the heavy. Pika does an absolutely great whip around. And has the life lead now. Probably has, oh no! Probably could have stayed back a little bit longer and prolonged that round a little bit. But Waddle not going to let them run away. Yep, oh, perfect timing from that chop. Pika has to block here. Teleports out of that caber. Pika the only Rice who jumps, yup. Getting called out. Oh! That was so good. Yo! Oh no, why did they jump there? Okay, okay. I was Pika. Pika, you almost threw.
Rice wins.
Maybe burst bait or something. Maybe just something that I couldn't see. What's Waddle chopping at? Okay, yeah. It's time for the counter pick. It's time for the counter pick. You sure about this, bro? Let's go. This is what I was talking about. The Green Goblin. Waddle doing chopped anti-air. I see what you're saying. Yep, that's gonna get thrown. Wake up. Says no you. Huge confirm. Do it again. Yo, Noodle is hilarious. Should be punished. RC. Grounder. Oh! Oh! No way! No, what the fuck, bro? That was actually messed up. Nice throw coming out from Waddle. Getting caught on the way up. That was a troll DP, yeah. What's up, Baskadoodle? The reject. Reject noise is so good. Probably the most violent thing about this whole game is the reject noise. Never seen that combo? Yeah. Waddle. Creative genius, Waddle. But Pika's not out of it yet. Waddle might be a round up, but they just jumped and they're totally dead. The double swat. Alright, final round. Doing good, doing good. Glad to hear it, homie. Thanks for participating today. Alright. You get to fight Phil today? Yeah, it's pretty hype. I am really pleased that Phil joined with the rice. Great RC, but that's going to be an anti-air, and this is an explosive combo. Not going to be enough to kill. They go for the throw. They go for the throw from Waddle. Has to stay still. Not quite close enough to step back heavy. Very, very smart. And the counter pick of the Green Goblin. Working out for Swag Watto. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah, that was hype. Let's see how our losers rounds 3 are going. I was not ready for Waddle Noodle. Wasn't expecting it. Alright, Table and Cheese have started their game. Pure and Esid. Okay, that's not working. You thought it was gonna be all pork, yeah. Okay. There's the GGs. I am gonna try to stagger this for a minute. Nice, Wilton taking it over Blue Icy. Blue Icy putting up a valiant effort. Yeah, I went up against Pure early. And then winning, taking game off Wilton. That's pretty hype. You're against Lemon King? Now you got this. Have Pure and Esid started fighting? They must have. Okay. Loser of 38, loser of 37. Let's run the Fred and Waddle set. Now let's just run it from the top. Okay. So Phil versus Askadoodle. Best of 5 on stream. Lobby code incoming. And we will be doing predictions. Okay. Yeah, Pika's got it. Pika's got it. Alright, I'm opening up predictions. Okay. Bet you rocks here. Is my phone? Here's my phone. Oops. This is gonna be rough. You'll do your best. I believe in you. Yeah, Askadoodle definitely is a smart player. You're going Rice no matter what, right? Like even if your back's up against the wall. I'm asking. You don't have to, of course. But I'm asking you, is your plan just to play Rice no matter what happens, Phil? Alright.
Ready, fight.
Okay. So we're seeing Rice versus Garlic. Askadoodle, definitely a really smart player. Knows their good resource management. They know that when to push and when not to push. Put it all on the go. Let's go. Already. I think Askadoodle just didn't expect that to clip there, but they were in a good range. And I think these two play quite a bit. No jump. Yeah. PP on stream. PP on stream.
Rice wins.
Don't worry, Aqua. I kind of did that. All right.
Ready.
This is
fight.
best of 5 set. Plenty of time for, you know, adjustments. Yeah, Garlic game. Oh, these slaps just really stuffing in all attempts at approaching, and now the meter. All right. Oh, that's a favorable clash for Askadoodle right there. The stand-up slap, though.
Ready, fight.
PB on stream. Hi, Squid Dunu. Nice. What a jump from Askadoodle. That was great timing. Phil in the corner. You never truly have corner control. It looks like they're trying to space it out. Oh, the little movement gets restood. Probably could have won off that, but that's okay. They are going to take it there. And they respond with a perfect of their own. Askadoodle taken around. Okay. And just really good spacing coming out from really both these players, but Phil's definitely commanding this neutral right now. Oh, but that jump. I think Phil just has to work on their timing of their schmicks. Look at this combo from Askadoodle right here. Oh, gonna get called out. This is bad. You're dead. Let's go, Askadoodle. That was close. I think they pressed their advantage just a little too much at the end there, but they definitely were cooking. So we can agree Garlic wins the matchup.
Ready, fight.
I don't know about that. All right. Oh, a little late on the jump. Gets the throw. Nice. A little late on the swat, I meant. Burns the meter. Gets the drop down. Doesn't get the true follow-up, but makes it safe. Dash back and gets the roundhouse. And that's what I was talking about. Oh, good punish.
And Phil has full meter here. There's no point in bursting against Rice, really, because they can just swat you out of the air, right? So. Oh. Ooh. And they had another RC, so they could have just kept it going, too. Oh. Askadoodle schmoving right now. Yo, no way. Okay, alright. They were really going to try to do it again. Nice, that dash back is really good. No swat. And this staggered timing makes it really hard for Rice, but there it is, a good call out. Ooh. And a life lead for Askadoodle. Can they stay away? Oh no. Oh, there goes that life lead. And that is 3 for Mr. Handsome Phil. Honestly, not a bad showing from Askadoodle. But Phil just staying patient, staying hungry, not letting opportunities drop. That'll make the difference. So GG's. Askadoodle not out of it. Getting put into losers. What's wrong with this? Okay. Next up, we are going to be looking at Fred Waddle. Phil's reactions are crazy. Yeah. All right. February Swag Waddle. All right. Bet your rocks here. Fred versus Waddle. All right. I love you, Fred, but you aren't Swagwato. All right. All right, looking in character select, predictions all set. Bet all rocks on yourself. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. I respect it. Swagwato versus February. When did Phil switch from Fief to Rice? They played Pork, and then they messed around with like Noodle, and then they won a tournament with Noodle, and then Noodle got nerfed into the ground, and then they picked up Rice after the tournament. I think it's like a they're just working their way through the characters. Oh my gosh, there's that reset. I can't say that word. Okay, thank you, Table, for redeeming 2,000 rocks, a very valuable currency. I just won't say that word. Dang, that sucks. Oh, what a hop kick. That's crazy. The RC? Oh, what a chop. The meaty? No way. That's it? Yeah. Bruh. Bruh. That was crazy. Alright. That's game 1. This is best of 5. Long time to adapt. I can't say another word. Thank you, Pikachu, probably, for redeeming 2,000 rocks to ban a word. For the rest of the set, I cannot say the word that Table posted or the word that
Oh my god. Or the word that Pika posted. But, you know, I didn't start yet. No, I'm warming up. We're not in game. It doesn't count. It literally does not count. I'm in charge. Don't worry about it. Nerf pork? Nah, you don't have to do that. Join VC main Discord. We're watching TLG. It messes up my computer's connection when I stream it. No. Those didn't count. That was... Oh my god. Okay. You know what? That counted. I'll count it. Alright, fine. Whatever. What a burst. Why should pork be nerfed? Okay, Esid. Okay. Yo, everyone in the Discord watching. I love you. Pika, I owe you 2,000 rocks. Okay? Getting a good launcher. Swagwato in the corner. Yo, it's Kenny Rose. How are you, Kenny Rose? What a jump! That was an amazing call out. Fred on the board. Was this you and K-Ways? Still, let's chill. Yeah. Fred looking pretty good. Swagwato also like definitely feeling themselves. Y'all like the jump? Hashtag jump gang. Okay. Oh, whoa, you could mash after that? That's crazy. Oh, nice. Gets a trick. New jump damage is sick. Oh, the walk forward. Super smart from Fred. Getting caught on the way up, and yep. Ugh. Damn. Yeah, that was saucy. A step back. Sweet. The chop! An absolute mad lad. Oh my god, one good hit. Yeah. They were able to sweep after that reject. That's crazy. Around a piece in game 3. A game apiece as well. Neck and neck right now. Yo, Fred's so smart. Nice, going for the throw. No way! What? Oh my god, Esid, you fucking troll. Y'all are trolls. Oh my god. That was saucy. That was really good. That was really good stuff. Alright, Waddle needs to adapt right here, right now. And Fred knows that they're messing with the momentum. Waddle is a huge momentum-based player. And Pork is a huge snowball character. So we can see how patient they're being. Nice. Oh, I thought that chop was gonna be bad for them. Jumping over a gut punch. All right. Waddle in the corner gets thrown out. They have to make something happen right here. What a burst! That burst right to counteract that chop. Past to RC, goes for it. That should be death. I don't know why they RC'd that, or why they chopped there. Oh, really good neutral, but just funny how that works. Yep, the signature onion anti-air. Oh, incorrect linkage.
but that's okay. Fred at his peak is a force of nature, yeah. Goes for the throw! And Fred takes a set right there, just like that.
Onion wins.
Damn. Great job. Swagwato not out of it yet. But yeah, super clean. I owe some people points. Let me just do this. IRL word band. Reject. Reject. Okay. Pika, you should have your points. You're welcome. But it literally didn't pop up. Yeah, sometimes for me I have to open specifically the points, like channel point redemptions, and go to the top. It never ends. Yeah. All right. Hinson Phil and Fred, I'm going to put your match on pause while we go down to the losers round 4. It's going to be Table versus Pure. Okay, let's get this. Table versus Pure. All right. At least it's a spice that will give you a challenge, Icy. Oh, bruh. Onion didn't get as nerfed as you would like. Might return. Give it a little time. But also, yeah, you know. Okay. Bet your rocks here. We're going into Table versus Pure Boy. Alright, this one's going to be pretty good. Table versus Pure Boy. Alright. Make sure to get those predictions in. Damn, I'm at 12k rocks now. I want the onion smoke. I've never been better than when you played onion. That's true. Let me just give a quick recap. This is Tough Love Arena, browser-based traditional fighter made by a team of 2, a single developer and a single animator artist. It's some music that was outsourced. They just recently added some sound effects. This is a 6-character traditional fighter that has rollback that you can play in your browser. That's crazy. With a great community, it's got mod support. You know, it's got lobbies. It's got private matches. It's got mini games. And right now, we are about to watch. Can we update? Table Lol versus Pure Boy. Handsome Phil in the chat saying, when I won with Noodle, Paul chopped off all his limbs as punishment. When I won with Onion, he made Onion sit in the corner for 5 minutes and let it go back outside to play with the other kid. Yeah, but, you know, Onion wasn't cheating as much. Those were different scenarios because it wasn't... those characters weren't the same amount of brokenness. That's like saying, oh yeah, they chopped off his arm. His arm was a nuclear weapon compared to everyone else's. It destroyed the meta. Why play any other character but Day 1 Noodle? But you are right.
All right. Looks like we're getting into it.
Ready?
Yep.
Fight.
Table lull versus garlic. This is the second match versus a rice that we're seeing pure play in a row. I'm pretty sure. All right. Day one onion was way better than Halloween noodle. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm misunderstanding. Yeah, no, onion used to be actually crazy. They're still crazy, but it feels more like an execution test now. I'm talking about like day one noodle. Day one noodle was like, there's no point in playing anyone else. On screen right now, we're looking at Table versus Pure Boy. Pure playing garlic, Table playing the signature Bice. And that's huge for Table right there. Day one onion was basically current onion without counter hit and hot fit. Onion mains were just bad. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was saying Table wins that match. Grum was day one noodle, you were Halloween noodle. Okay, I see where you're coming from. Yeah. And in the battle of the ultimates, ultimate corn, Table, taking a game. Am I missing something? Let me see. Okay. I think it's a little early to see where, like, how the changes are going to pan out. But I think, Wilton, you were saying this, but it's just the same onion as the previous patch, just with like a little, like 50 less damage or some shit. I think that seems pretty good. How do y'all feel about current onion and current garlic after the patch? How do y'all feel about current pork? Current pork is fun. Current pork is mediocre. They're fun. Let's try to play on, considering Table won that one. Yeah, I think you're right, Pika, about that. Yeah, I think pork is right where they need to be. A knowledge check, a kind of gambling check. Rock, paper, scissors. I think they're just bound to be in the middle because of the nature of like people that know the game versus people that don't. Pork is fine in every matchup except rice. That feels, yeah, that feels right. Alright, they're gonna try to play it on. There was a little bit of issues. Pork noodle right now feels like you just gotta out gamble them. Noodle is a gambler now. Nice. Table with the pickup. Just throw. Oh, nice side switch. Gets it. Gets the last little roundhouse there too. Gets rejected. That was really good. You can see that table is using rejections to interrupt. Oh, they invulned the first one.
Ready, fight.
This is only game 2, yeah. And that's, yeah, that last round is why there's no point in bursting against Rice in the air. Oh, huge? Not dead. Okay, gets the drop down. It felt longer with all the discussion, yeah. They were figuring out some connection stuff. Rice Pork might deadass be 7-3, kinda feels like it. Oh, the delayed sweep. The jump over the heavy. Pure is saucing. Okay, gets rejected. RCs. And table smartly just teleports away. Garlic in the corner. Trying to light against a possible dash. RCs. And this is a rough situation. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, they weren't dead. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Rice wins.
If we could cancel jumps with meter, like the startup of jumps. You know, like startup of jump and then cancel before they go in the air. Is that what you're talking about?
Ready?
Yeah, that's unlucky for Pure, yeah. Or you can RC to immediately fall. Huh. That sounds really cool. Like the way that you fall down, you tumble down from burst. I would love to... Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if you could make that in a mod. Alright, Magic Pixel. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oro Fastfall?
Ready, fight.
Table taking them out with the teleport. Oh, really, really solid play coming out from Pure here. Yep, and you can just teleport out. Rice Mix is literally so fucked but no one talks about it. I think people do talk about it. Oh! That's the wrong button for table. Pure needs to make something happen right here. Ooh! Ooh! Hey! Yo! Okay. Yeah, Rice is okay not doing as much damage because... Look. Do you see what table is doing? They're playing the game. Around a piece in game 3. Table looking to close out the set right here. No anti-air, but jump gang. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Jumps over. Oh, they probably could have followed it up, but reads the teleport. Are they dead? Yes, they are. Pure putting a game on the board. Rice don't need the damage. Yeah, they definitely do not. Love that Garlic can crossover reject. I don't. That's yeah, but I think it's annoying that fucking Rice can combo off reject. That's silly, bro. That's silly.
Ready, fight.
Bring it all back. Let's go. Yeah, truly. Oh! Yo, once Pure starts dancing on you, you know that you're in trouble. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, they probably could have punished that differently. Really good decision making from table. Are they dead?
Down to the wire. Can't take a hit. Oh. Can Pork armor through reject? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Ooh, what a jump. Okay. Okay. What a throw. Oh. Spend some time. What a reject. Yo, wait. Yo, wait. What a burst bait. Staying on the board. Final round of game 4. Table up. If you're trying to take it to game 5, what a throw though. What a throw though. Yeah, and there's reject changes too. They got more hit stops, so you can really feel it now. Have y'all really been noticing the reject changes? Is it just visual, or is it actually change that work? It looks like it's probably just visual. Oh, getting caught. Yo. It's definitely doable for either of them. Great resource management. Yeah, indeed. Yo, we're going to game 5. They feel pretty good, even though yeah, it feels really satisfying.
Garlic wins.
They feel meaty. Yeah, that's a good way. They feel thick. That's a good way to put it. We're going to game 5. Table, playing rice. Pure, playing garlic. And this is a matchup I was actually curious about. Table, take my points. Yeah, this is one that I was curious about. If you're looking to reverse 3-0 table, and with table taken out would change the plot line of the rest of this tournament. Table is definitely a menace to literally everyone else that's playing, and that's just because they're good. They're good at playing rice. They're good at anti-ing. They're good at confirming their combos. And so it's kind of a battle of nerves right now. Game 5. Pure Boy playing garlic versus Table, who's playing rice. Very patient players. Oh, they both have a meter, but gotta burn one there. No follow-up. Jumps over the heavy. And this should be a good conversion. Nice. Yo, no way. They went for the meme. Jump Gang. That was a love letter to Jump Gang right there. Okay, gets out and just ends it with a slap. I have never and will never play Rice this Pika. Don't fact check that. Yeah. No, that's true. You shouldn't fact check that. These jumps, yeah, they're so funny. Okay, nice throw coming out for Table here. Alright, garlic in the corner has to figure out a way that doesn't involve getting absolutely melted. Pure looking to close it out right here. I don't know if this is enough. Good reject. The cool thing about going for a meaty there is that they can just reject it. So is that really always optimal? Oh. I don't know if Pure was standing still meta or what. Okay. Seems like that was stand still meta. Oh, yeah, no. What a shame. Yeah, it has to be desync. Yeah.
was in the end of previous round too. It looks like we're gonna have to play the last game again. No, no, no. At the end of round 2. You can just trash out the... Okay, just replay game 5. That's easiest. Yeah, we're gonna replay game 5. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you for your patience, everyone. We are figuring this out. We're replaying game 5. Okay. Okay. So they have switched sides. We're going to replay game 5. This is where it all comes to a head.
Ready, fight.
Very nice. Goes for the throw. Off the clash. Good jump. Oh, trying to pressure that. Running it back. Yep. Oh. And they get the throw. Strong round for table right there. Oh, they try to contest the jump. Oh. Yo. Get the throw. Oh, nice. Trip into sweep. Great burst coming out from table here. And Pure taking a round. Going to final round of the final game of this set. Ooh. Good choice from table right there. Oh, getting called out. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Oh, they called out the teleport. That's huge. Yo! All right. That is it. 3-2. Bam. That was pretty solid. GG's. Okay, let's get that entered. And next up we have Pikachu versus Wilton Laws. Great set. Okay. Bet your rocks here. Pikachu. Bam 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 bam. Bam bam. Bam. 1K on Wilton. Versus Pika. Best of 5. Good luck, have fun. Never stop betting dad. So true, bestie. All right, looks like we're ready to get into it. Wilton Laws versus Pikachu, probably. No, Fred, you voted for the person you said you did. Should be all good.
Ready? Ready? Fight.
Oh, that was weird. Okay. And we see the Pika Pork versus the signature Ghost Onion on the. Oh, what a chop! Now Pika being epic. Pika Pork kind of goes crazy, and also remember that it is a best of 5 set. Oh, no anti-air. There's an anti-air. People saying, Pika, you gotta play Rice. If he doesn't know, Wilton doesn't know the Rice MU. That's funny. Yeah, he definitely knows the, Wilton definitely knows the Pork MU. That's supposed to be a throw, probably.
Ready? Fight.
Alright, Wilton taking round 1. They are feeling themselves. Nice little shuffle. Block stun, block stun, block stun. Oh, don't chop in the corner there. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that was pretty epic, but I don't know if that's exactly what you intended or wanted to happen, Pika. In this tournament series, for the viewers at home, in this tournament series, you cannot change characters on game win, but you can change characters on game loss. And it looks like Pika has switched to Rice.
Ready? Ready? Fight.
Yep. Oh, the instant call out. Oh, but they get in with the second little hop kick. Oh my gosh. Burst bait. That connects? And already we see the difference in what Pika can do with Rice.
Ready? Fight.
Making a statement. Max range. Oh, too late. That was a little dangerous. I'm trying to close the gap. Gets a throw in. No anti-air. No anti-air. Good reject. Ooh, that's why Wetland just walking right under that. No meaty, so it goes for a throw. Wetland looking at perfect. Not anymore. Oh, and double parries. Round on the board. This game 2, 1 round apiece in a best of 5. We're watching Whitland Laws play Onion versus Pikachu probably playing the Rice. Teleports out of the corner. Good reject. Good timing on that reject too, actually. That was really interesting. Jumps over the heavy and they should be dead. Yep. A much tighter game, but Wilton definitely making quick work. We're looking at 2-0. Pika will win because I had rice for dinner, says Squid Slash. Yo, Squid's never wrong. Alright. Oh, a little too late on that one. Well, I'm definitely doing a good job of weaving in and out of these ranges. And just like this, their movement's so good, they're probably dead. That was crazy. That was nuts. That was nuts. That was a hard-earned perfect. That was absolute skill. Nice. Pika gets it. Puts Wilton in the corner. They miss the deflect. Really good call. Goes for the that was a nuts throw. You know that they were going to press there. That was nuts. Reject. Oh no. They RC the cackle. Will this kill? Yep. And Pikachu going out fighting. Wilton taking it. 3-0 there. Excellent showing. Good job, Pikachu. Good job, Wilton. Pikachu, always doing amazing. Thanks for coming out. Just checking in with Wilton to see which way we are going. Let me give you all some of your points. Pure Waddle next? Yeah, okay. I think Waddle's been waiting and let me just get him. That's sorry. Never mind. Okay. Let's get Waddle in here. Yeah, yeah, Pikachu. I've been there. Alright, Swag Watto versus Pure Boy. Swag Watto. Reset score. Alright, bet your rocks here. Betting on yourself again, based. I DM'd you the code, Waddle. But make sure you get your bets in.
Garlic Gang or Swag Watto? The heart tears. Betting 10 on the underdog. Sorry, Watto. Don't apologize for making money. Okay. I believe in not one person, but a good set. That's what I'm here for. You're all in. Let's go. I bet we see garlic on pork violence. If y'all see anything saucy, just clip it. Just go ahead, clip it. Post it in memory chamber in the tourney Discord if you see anything that you like. Alright. I believe in both these players. Pure definitely putting in work recently. Really making people respect the Garlic Gang. They play smart, they adapt well, and when it gets late in the set, they are a fierce opponent. Oh! But Swag Watto knows their character. They know the pork mix. They definitely have some challenges, but, you know, they will put you in a bad position and keep you there the whole bracket. Haven't seen many cabers from Swag Watto today. Yeah. I think they're playing pretty smart. They're missing some anti-airs, which is okay. Oh, they went for the chop in the corner. I don't know about that one. But they call out the side switch dash. Ooh, they almost got the correct burst bait. Anti-air coming out from Pure. That's what's making a difference right now. RCs gets the caber. Gets the chop. Gets the caber. Gets the light. Oh, goes for another one, but Pure backflips away. RC's that and goes for the really well-timed jump right there. Does that mean Caber is dumb? No, Caber's not dumb. It's just another option. I think it's situational. Just like, you know, that's like saying is Garlic Dab dumb. And like, yeah, sure. But it's also really fucking smart to use. Yep, there's that meaty. There's a burst bait. That was clean. Yeah, every move is dumb if you try hard enough. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Pork wins.
Alright, right back into it. Swag Watto taking game one. We did see a few there, but their combos are different. They're going for a short combo into a reset, get the caber into a longer combo. I think that's might be because of the way that scaling was changed. Oh wow, absolutely calling out that roundhouse kick. Good backflip though. Dash is actually a bad move. I think I was explained why that is true. I think that was explained to me. It just doesn't work on some people. Yeah, that's fair. It also, doesn't it like put you in, you know, a disadvantageous state a lot of the time? I guess it depends when you use it, but still. Oh, that gets the meaty into the fucking reset. No way. No way. Bruh. That's pork, my guy.
Pork wins.
Alright. Pure's back against the wall. They definitely, that should be 5 frames. What is it, like 7? 6?
Ready,
This should be a blink instead. Nice. You love to see the capers, yes sir. That was crazy.
Ready, fight.
Oh, nice. Pure jumping over 5H. I'm still thinking about, I'm still processing you saying dash is a bad move. I think if it was a blink where it was just completely invuln, like they couldn't be hit during it, that would kind of take away from Rice's teleport kind of deal. Nice. Because that Rice's teleport is like a blink. Right? Is that what you mean by blink? Just completely immaterial and vulnerable teleports a specific pace away? Alright. Meter for each of them. RC's gets the chop. Goes for the gut punch there. Probably trying to mix up the when they were going for Caber off that. Oh, that chop was not great. You're definitely making the most out of that one. And yep. Taking a game. Really, really calling out Waddle for that that chop. Heartbreaker, but really, really good call. You mean it's still vulnerable, but really fast? But then would you wouldn't be able to I feel like the dash dancing would just have to be completely gutted. Oh, gets the reset. No way, bro. Pork round. Presidium? What's up, gamer? I love Tough Love Arena. Yo, thanks for stopping by, homie. How you doing? Right now we are watching I love Tough Love Arena. Right now we're watching Pure Boy take on Swag Watto in a pretty intense match. Pure definitely taking advantage. Back-to-back PP on stream, but it's for opposite players. Definitely taking advantage of the fact that Watto doesn't anti-air that much. Reads like a squid message? Yeah, it does. The reject noises are so good. Oh, they call out on the jump. This is scary. Garlic in the corner. Nice, they break out. And trying to take it to game 5 right here. Oh, then the jump. That'll do it. That'll do, donkey. All right. We indeed are going to game 5. This is the second game 5. Pure has brought their opponents to. Their last opponent was Table. If I'm remembering correctly. My memory is very short.
Ready, fight.
Cheering for Watto. Understandable and fair. Kind of based. Both these players definitely have what it takes. And definitely are super fun to watch. Oh, the burst bait! Man, that feels kind of bad. Okay, too early on that 5H. That was a right call, but too early. Really good jump from Pure to get around that. And now, putting them in the corner, they get a take throw from Gut Punch. Double Gut Punch, 5H, 5H, RC chop into 5H, 5H, 5H. And this is a burst bait. Oh, they let them fall. Just chop them. Okay. Waddle taking that run pretty solidly. An excellent, excellent match right there. Alright. Oof, yeah. Let's go back to bracket screen. Two. Shout out Waddle, yeah. That was a great set. Alright, Askadoodle versus Wilton. Yep. I instinctively wanted to capitalize the L. Okay. Let me get prediction going. Alright. Bet you rocks here. We are seeing Wilton Laws versus Askadoodle. This is Onion on Garlic Violence. This is a matchup that I'm sure both of them know very well. Make sure to throw in your prediction, do a little gambling. Oh, they went for the deflect there. And there's that signature step back. Trying to bait an option. Are they baiting too hard? Oh, they went for the throw. Really good decision making by Wilton right there. He just anti-aired with Flick and it felt so weird. Flick is a good anti-air. I'm half memeing, but it is. Oh, calls out the sweeps. Bam, bam. Alright, Wilton taking game 1. Oh, that's funny. My favorite Onion player is Swagwato. Is that what it said? Yeah, it is. That's pretty good.
Ready, fight.
Alright. They're doing tappy taps. They're doing tippy taps. Alright, the omnidirectional jumps that Wilton is known for. Oh, nice backflip gives them a turn. Askadoodle putting Wilton in the corner, but they stood up and instantly swept. Really good burst coming out from Askadoodle there. Super good resource management. 1 bar gone for Wilton. Sitting on another. Oh, they are trying to whiff punish each other for all hell. But that sweep is going to get punished. They let him fall. Not quite burstable. Oh. That was daring. That was really cool. 16 seconds left. Wilton has the life lead. They just anti-aired with Flick again, and that's going to win them the round. Good stuff from Askadoodle there. Yeah, that's not going to work more than once. Anyway. Against Wilton. Alright, Garlic in the corner. They have a turn. Oh, that was the second read, but offensive burst. Oh, that was the wrong choice, but that's okay. Maybe not. See yo's. Yo, Pika, good job today. Thanks for being here. Get some rest, homie. Oh. You too, Pika. Make sure you take care of yourself. Appreciate the vibes. Anti-air with Flick again. That's so interesting. Oh, wow. Wilton's doing a good job right here. Goes for the throw. I wasn't expecting that.
Onion wins.
Alright, right back into it. This is game 3. Askadoodle looking to put their name on the board. How do y'all in chat feel about this matchup?
Ready, fight.
I know Wilton is definitely a very good Onion player, so I'd be interested in hearing their thoughts too after their set. Goes for a throw, gets it slapped and then thrown themselves. And they're looking down the barrel of a gun. They're gonna take that clash. Yeah, that's favorable.
Ready, fight.
Nice sweep. Garlic sucks, noodle whale. Okay, goes for the throne. Garlic, you think Garlic slightly loses to Onion? Oh no, they incorrectly punished that. Okay. On the board. That was really scary.
Garlic wins.
Yeah, I think so too. He said I think this is the most balanced of all that Echo Fighter kind of. Balance and quote, but yeah.
I think I agree with that.
Ready, fight.
Wrong? Who do you think, Rose? What do you think is the best, or what's wrong? Spice Dittos suck? I love Spice Dittos. I like watching them. I like playing them. I think it depends. Ooh, that killed, bro. I think it depends on how you feel about mirror matches anyway. It's 8:13. Good anti-air coming out from Askadoodle. Tries to go for the throne and gets absolutely demolished. I think spice mirrors when both spices are garlic. That's funny. What a burst! That was a great burst. Wow, that was a scary deflect. Not gonna lie. Oh, they could have baited that, I think. Oh no, that's not enough to kill. Yeah, that anti-air though. I don't know about that jump from Wilton. I think they were a little hungry. What? Wilton. No way, bro. What do you do? Yo? 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 No way! Askadoodle, that was crazy! That was nuts. That was actually nuts. That discipline, holy crap. Onion versus garlic kind of jank? I don't know, man.
Ready, fight.
I think, you know, since garlic like dies in the corner and onion thrives in the corner, it's like really rough. I think it can be really explosive. I think it can you gotta know how to play neutral and get out of the corner. Full meter for both players here. Nice. Oh, they did a little too much of the slippy and slidey.
Ready, fight.
Oh no. All right. Bro says skill issue, true. Yeah, the tipper hitbox on sweet. Alright. In a game 5 scenario, Wilton closing it out over Askadoodle. Let me give y'all your points. Well played from both players. Really good job from Askadoodle to take it to game 5 against Wilton. Probably the best onion. Best solo main onion. Anyway. Throw it back to the bracket screen. And bam, bam. And we are in loser semis right here. And then we have to do losers. This person, whoever loses this, goes here, and then they go play the playground. So we're wrapping up. I think this is yeah, this is loser semis right here. So we are going to see Waddle versus Wilton Laws. Swag Waddle. Okay.
Swag Waddle versus Wilton Laws. Bet your rocks here. Don't I want to do winners first? Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Thank you. You are right. So that is prediction. Bam. Handsome Phil versus Fred. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. No, I deleted that last prediction so you didn't actually lose any. Handsome Phil versus Fred Drury. One-to-one chaos. Exclamation point rock. How ya rock looking right now, K-Ways? How it looking? I want to know how your rock looking, homie. Cause I know it ain't looking good. In ESGR we believe. Alright. Fred definitely on the come up. Handsome Phil notably one of the strongest players. The strongest player as to date in Tough Love Arena. So this is definitely going to be a tough match for Fred, maybe. Ready. But we believe. Nice, good punish on the landing of that. Fred playing the onion. Phil playing the rice. Okay. What a burst. That was a great burst. You would have died. And you died. That was good though. Good resource management. Yeah, punishing the landing of hop kick again. Hop kick fake. Punishing the landing of jump. They really just Phil's really just pressing buttons after Fred. Yeah, the walk back meta with every character. Yeah, look at that. That was they walked back out of the hop kick and took that. PP on stream. PP on stream. Best of 5 set right here. Phil taking game 1. BP on stream. All right, loading into it.
Ready.
I wonder why they chose the cyan rice. Ooh, calls out. Yeah, you can whiff punish a slap from full screen, bro. You do not jump cancel pork working? Okay, Issa. That's a great reminder. Join TLG modded 12. It's happening tomorrow afternoon. Oh, what a jump. That's a great burst, though. Ooh. Blue rice is just optimal? Okay. Now I know. Wow.
Ready? Fight.
Yep, punishing the landing. That seems to be the way. Nice, great throw. Step back. Has to RC that. Goes for the little shuffle throw. Yep, and they can't backflip again. RCs. Gets rejected. They don't quite get the side switch that they were looking for, I'm sure. And they're going to jump and get swatted out of the air. We're looking at 2-0 for Mr. Handsome Phil. Fred definitely not out of it yet. I think they're pushing the pace a little hard. But Rice also is really great at taking space, right?
Ready? Fight.
Yeah. Garlic jumped first there, so they win that trade. RC's it. That was good. Oh, nice jump. That was great. See how they started going. Excuse me. They started going second. Burst? Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that jump. They're dead. Yeah, that was a really good anti-air from Phil. Jump maybe was a little scary, but hopefully, you know, they learn. Nice. Nice, and they got the side switch too. Oh, but they got the side switch again. Now they're back in the corner. Gets thrown out of the corner. Corner to corner. No. Punishable. Great burst. Hi, anyone else here like kitty cat? I love kitty cats. Oh my gosh. And in the corner, trying to flip away. Inseville closes out the set. Okay. Fred not out of it yet. Why do you ask, Kenny Rose? I love kitty cats. Don't ask. Bam. 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 Yeah, Fred not out of it yet. All right, now it's the time. All right, reset score, prediction. All right, who will win the set? Waddle. Swag Watto versus Wilton Laws. Yeah, I made a net +1. Let's go. I hit him. Yo, that counts. I think once you started playing like a little slower and you weren't just getting punished for like jumping and landing, I think that definitely helps you out a bit. You're showing some good adaptions there. I'm sure you could talk to them more about what you could specifically do. But yeah, it looks like when you were jumping around first, you were just simply getting punished. But you know, of course, I'm only coming from a spectator's perspective, you know. So, all right, we got the two titans. Wilton Laws versus Swag Watto. What do rocks even do? You can redeem them for funny things. You can choose a game for me to play that I already own or is free. You can ban me from saying a word, like sometimes Pikachu will ban me from saying like the word onion, for example. And then for the whole set, I can't say the word onion or damage or something like that. And that's really hard for me. And if I fail, I just give you your points back. Thanks, Fred. Yeah. And there's some other stuff that you can use rocks to get me to time you out. All this fun stuff. All right, playing neutral, playing neutral. Oh, should I make rocks hoarder a thing? You see all the options now? Yeah. Okay, cool. RCs, that's a great burst, yeah. I'll make Rock Hoarder. How much should Rock Hoarder be? Like 100k? A round apiece in game 1. 100k rocks for Rock Hoarding? Yeah, 100,000? Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, what a chop loop. What a perfect caber. Yeah. We'll do it 1001. Very nice. Swag Watto taking game 1 in the final round. Oops. Sorry.
Ready, fight.
Caber. I wish that Pork said yeet when they cabered you. You know how they say whoop? I wish they just said yeet. Great RC. The only real word that is ever said in this game is lemon, huh? I guess you could argue that I am noodle is also said. Okay. About even. What a chop! And they're definitely dead. That was crazy. Get deleted.
Ready, fight.
Very nice, very nice. Chop. Putting in so much work for Waddle right now. Oh yeah, and the announcer. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you're too slow. I'm pretty sure that's only accessible through mods right now anyway. And nice, these chops is doing a ton of work for Waddle right now. Wilton needs to make the adaptions. The Brawl Sonic Classic, yep. You're too slow.
Ready, fight.
Alright. Okay. Opts not to go for the anti-air to get the landing 5H. That's so Waddle, bro. Okay, walks into the suite. She noticed. Yo, is this it? Great patience coming out from Waddle there.
Ready, fight.
And they're looking to close out the set right here. But Wilton not looking to just let Waddle have it. Just jump, bro. Just jump. Yo, sauce. That's the Wilton sauce, bro. Yep, that's gonna be the signature Wilton Law's anti-air. Well, looking to reverse 3-0 this fool. Fool being Swag Watto. Oh no! Okay, that was the biggest burst bait of all time. They're gonna die for it. I think, you know, that was a good choice to go for the burst bait, but it felt so abrupt. I was like, did they just drop their controller or something? This is losers finals? No, losers semis, and then there's losers finals. This is yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Knockout. Ready? Fight.
Yeah. That's funny. There's a reason they call it Tough Love Arena. Oh my god, Waddle in the corner. No, no. Okay. That was a little too early. I think they could have gotten it, but that sweep would have gotten out anyway. So never mind. But still, that's honestly a favorable trade for Waddle there. No anti-air. Oh, they went for they baited a light. Okay, we're going to game 5. That was another just set play moment where you're baiting the light after that. Ooh, wow, thank you. Yeah.
Ready?
All right, game 5. Wilton Laws versus Swag Watto in the grocery store. Oh my god, deflect RC so good. The walk forward to get out of the throw, so good. My god, these folks are swinging. The step back. You're dead. You can just tell how much these two have played each other. That's crazy. No anti-air. Gets the throw. Waddle, I'm begging you, just jump at them. Gotta stop trying to burst bait. Oh! Speaking of, I think that was a successful burst bait. What is that? An L. Sorry, baby. Watto dub. That is the Swag Watto dub. That's the funniest thing I've seen. Clip it, bro. All right, let's get that entered. Brutal heartbreaker. But now it is time for Swag Watto versus February. Prediction. February. Rocks. Betcha rocks here.
Score, switch, February. Okay. Make sure to get those predictions in for Swag Watto versus our boy Fred. Oh. Wow. All right. All right. Looks like we're good to go. Waiting on Waddle to ready up. Yep.
Windows cracked.
Thank you. Have fun. See you soon.
Good luck with the games.
Oh, thanks. I'll tell him. Lauren says good luck with the games. Okay. Betting on yourself? Base Waddle? Oh, are you too late? You might have been too late. Ripperino? Man, this game's so silly, dude. It's so good. And it just keeps getting better. That's the best part. The game is good and it keeps getting better. Alright. Looks like we're getting into it. Swag Watto versus February.
Ready?
Alright, here we go. Buggy Pirates versus Salty Ramen. Swag Watto playing the exquisite. Yeah. Exquisite pork skin. Shouts out Amy. So so talented. Oh, the step back 5H, so good. Fred needs to figure out a way through this iron wall. Oh, the hop kick startup getting stuffed. You should be dead. Yep. Really good stuff coming out from Swag Watto. Calling out the jump, that's great. They don't do that versus, they didn't really do that versus Wilton. But this is also against a different player, so maybe it's just part of the matchup. Bursting. Fred still has 1.5 meters left. The chop of a century. Max range gut punch, gonna continue that little combo there. Trying to stuff out the hop kick. I don't know how much these players have played against each other. Oh, the step back out the range of gut punch. The punish of the gut punch is gonna give Fred the round. That's pretty solid. Trying to keep them in the corner. Tick throw. Tick throw. Mix. This should be a punish, yep. The chop would have been crazy if it worked, but alright, throw. Oh, start up a 5H getting stuffed. This should be it. Bonk.
And Swag Waddle just getting the beans first right at the end there. Fred taking game 1. That was really impressive. Waddle definitely has what it takes. Has to clear their mind. Stick with the pork, I think. I think it's definitely winnable either way. Some really good trades in neutral with the 5H and the hop kick. The way that they're playing around that is really nice. Alright, right back into it. Hell yeah. Love to see it.
Ready, fight.
Okay. Great 5H. That's a great anti-air. Nice. See, that's really cool. Alright, so Waddle it down a little bit. Oh, that's a little too early on that 5H, but had the right idea there. Fred doing a really great job grabbing the chop during startup. Okay. Burns 2 meters. Oh, the walk forward. That was just like a 1-frame walk forward, and that chop just a little too preemptive, giving Fred the room to jump over. That was crazy. Wow. Discipline. RC. Yeah, they were gonna go caber on that second one after that second gut punch. Waddle anti-air moment. Yeah. Waddle's doing a really good job with anti-airs this set. Like that. Well, to be fair, that their lack of anti-airing cost them. Oh no! Oh, that was a burst bait. Okay, I understand. And just goes for the crag fair. Goes for the jump. On the board now. Looking to take a game. Alright, they're feeling out neutral. Okay, probably start up during heavy. And great shot stuff Fred from approaching. And nice, punishing the landing of a hop kick. Oh, I don't know about that, but that's great. The Waddle drop classic. So true. And now they're on the board. Nice, this set. Very, very interesting. Alright. Going into game 3, definitely have both adapted a bit. Fred doing the most in game 1. Waddle doing the most in game 2. Really working on those anti-airs that they've been challenged by. But a little bit of these greedy chops might put them out of place. But, you know, while staying cool. Oh my god! Unlike me. That was a really interesting interaction off the deflect in the corner. Here you go. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. That was great. Jumping over the chop again, but gets the burst out. No anti-air. Chop of a century. Oh, no follow-up. Oh, they're dead. Ah, they miscalculated. So close there. Nice. 5H. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Squid. Oh no. Fred's doing so good, dude. That's sick. Watto's just throwing out, I think it's really the gut punch punishes, which is so hard, but I've said it before. Once an onion starts playing around your lights, or they start deflecting them, or they just start counter hit and baiting them, it's so much harder to play against them. I think that's like a big defining factor for me. If they don't know how to, if an onion can bait your mashes and work around your mashes, it can get really hard. Okay. That's huge for Waddle right now. I think they need to playing a little patient. Yeah, the step back heavies are so good. Throwing a little special on there for chip. Punishing the hop kick. That's what it is. Nah, don't go for these burst baits, man. Just let them burst. I don't think they needed to go for that burst bait. If it worked, right? But I think focus on, like Phil said, gotta stop trying to burst bait. Making Onion lose all his meter is a win, even if you get knocked away. That's very true. But Waddle doing a good job, staying consistent, staying clean. I think it's just a little daring, which is not, a problem for Waddle. But wow, that second flick from Fred really doing the most right there. 4-3 damage. Ooh, stuffing out the 5H. This is big. You're dead. And Fred on set point. Great 5H coming out from Waddle. Has Fred in the corner now. Oh, that chop's gonna get you punished. Blocking that flick from Fred was really good. Okay, getting a caber out. Pass to RC. Goes for another caber and gets flicked. And this is kind of scary. Alright, now they're mid-screen. Waddle kind of near the corner there. And Waddle can't make a mistake here. Oh, that chop. And that's a burst bait. Really, really great stuff from Fred. The burst baiter gets baited. Swag Waddle. Losing 1-3 to Fredruary. What a great set. Good games, both players. Let's get that entered. That's crazy. Y'all were doing a lot. You're adapting really well. Waddle, your burst bait game is scary. How good you are at it. But yeah, sometimes put yourself in dangerous situations. Fred and lava today, yeah. Magma even. And now it's time. Handsome Phil versus Fredruary. Betcha rocks here. Set one of grams. Okay. So you need to beat Phil 2 sets. Yeah. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. I'm going for a Grum play. Alright, they know what they gotta do. God damn, that's a lot of points. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of rocks. So this is just for set 1. So if it goes to reset, this is just set 1. Fred is coming from losers, so they have to beat Handsome Phil in 2 sets to win 6 games. Was that Piss Garlic I saw? Yes. And yeah, Fred's gonna have to be playing very patient. That was sick. Yeah, this is the real color. This is the true garlic color. I've been playing this color since day 1. Oh, the stand-up? Getting thrown into the corner? Okay. And it's so early in the set, you know that they're just trying to hold on to their trump cards. Oh! Wow. That was really good decision making. And super good discipline for Phil. The reactions are unreal. Gets away with a cheeky roundhouse. Jumps over heavy. This is good for Fred. This color was not in the game day 1. Yes, it was. This is just the yellow. All the alts were in. Like Listerine pork. Fred taken around there. I could be totally tripping, but I thought there was alts. Okay. Ooh. Great burst. Rice with the spice, says Squid Slash. So true. And just swatting them out. That is a game for Phil. But honestly, not a bad game for Fred. Definitely making their work a little harder for themselves. But I'm a believer. Legends do get dethroned. It happens. Okay. Nice, yep, calling out the landing frames of jump. Yeah. Feels scary? Yeah, feels really scary. They're just good. They play the game like no one else, you know? In a good way. Ooh, they tried to go for a jump. No way. They really converted off of that anti-air. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Trying to break out of the corner. Great burst again from Fred. And yep. Just getting kind of sniped. Yellow was in the game? Yeah, yeah. I knew it. I knew that. I was right. Let's go. Alright, Fred with her back against the wall. It's from Panda? Yeah, okay. I don't think the plaid was available day 1, but the like darker stripes, the polka dots, and the alternate colors all were.
Ready, fight.
Oh no, the plaid definitely was in because there was like all the was Pan Pride B. Right? It doesn't matter. The polka dots were not. Okay, yeah. That must have been later. Okay, that makes sense to me. Nor were the stripes. Huh. Alright, then I'm tripping. Yeah, no, but definitely the alternate color was. Because they wouldn't be able to have two people playing the same character against each other then. Okay. It looks like that whip's little punish there was enough to take it. Yeah, just in the middle of that explosive combo. What? Yeah. That was just Phil's dub. GG's, yeah. Assuming you won off that RC combo. You pay out as if Fred won? Yeah, maybe. It was over for him. Yeah, yeah, Askadoodle, you get it. Yeah, finish the gambling. Any words I can read to stream chat? Phil had to go take care of his cat, yeah. Alright, let's get that entered. Alright, that's tournament. Any laundering? I kinda gotta run. But we might be able to launder once. Let's just go through this real quick. Congrats to Handsome Phil for taking first. Yeah, we'll do a coin flip. February for getting second. Swag Waddle for getting third. Wilton Laws, Askadoodle, Pure Boy, Table Lol, Pikachu, Esid, Blue Icy, Cheese Eater, Lemon King, Ritz Crow, Squid Slash, Dabster, Mirados. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Wow, you lost to the winner of this CLG? Yeah, crazy. Handsome Phil says, good games to all. I don't like rice very much. GG's all. I don't like rice very much. Okay. Let's do one thing of predicting, one thing of rock laundering. Okay. I don't like rice. Phil who played rice. Yeah. Alright, bet your rocks here. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? You said heads all the way, but you didn't vote, did you? Alright. Make sure to bet your rocks. There you go.
Are we just doing one flip? A single flip? Is this best of one coin flip? Are we really best of one coin flipping? We could do it. All voting for heads. Okay. Alright. This is scary for me, you know? Soon. Best of one epic? Yeah, we're doing best of one. I actually do have something I need to run and do, but let's make sure we get the predictions ended. Okay. This is it. This is the time. Okay, cool. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Flipping. We're flipping. We're flipping. We're flipping. It's heads! God damn, they're good. Holy crap. That's it. That's their rock laundering session for the day. Alright. Once again, everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you for playing Tough Love Arena. Thank you for supporting this channel. We're gonna go raid PX Pride. Tell him Shy Guy sent ya. Results came before the flip. Oh, that sucks. Sorry. Get wrecked, bozos. Rip. Yeah, we're gonna go raid PX Pride. Go tell him Shy Guy sent you. Be nice, be kind. They're playing rivals and doing a tournament. Pride is an inspiring TO for sure. Wait, they have subscriber only chat? Follower only chat? Whack. Oh, Reed streaming. What happened to Raid? The fucking, it said it had a follower subscriber only chat, and I don't like that. So we are gonna raid Reed. Reed is a sweetie pie. I'm definitely gonna be lurking there later. Go tell him Shy Guy sent you. Be nice. This VOD will be going onto YouTube. Make sure to sign up for TLG Modded. That's really important. Sign up for TLG Modded. Okay. Thank y'all, everyone. Peace. I talk to you soon. Go say hi. I'm gonna be in Reed's chat for until I have to do my shit. So, thank you so much. Goodbye.